Good morning, everybody. Bonjour à tous. It's your girl Odufa Falala. It's still very early in the morning here, and guess what? It's 3:50 a.m. and I'm wide awake, getting set for the day. You know, I'll soon start my work. Why do I feel like this phone is bent? But then it's all good. I have a list of books here, and I made a video saying that I'm going to bring out one of my books that I used to write a particular story. So, mm, yeah, that's what I'm trying to find right now, and I have a whole lot of books here. Yeah, this is where I used to work before. So I have just a few books here. No, this is I didn't take their notebooks for whatever. This is this is like this is like my teaching books. So I have to select. Ah, this is like my teaching books. I wrote, okay, I'm going to keep this aside because it contains one of my creative writings. Of course, I'm not throwing these books away. I just want to sort them out because I have some written works on them and I wish to continue from where I stopped. I want to go back to my writings. Boom. This was my first lesson notes when I just got a job as a teacher then in 2015. Yeah, 2015. Ah, I'm looking for my book, like where I stopped. I want to see where I stopped my writings. Okay, I think this is the last one. Yes, this is where, like, there's one story I'm writing. I told you I've done over 150 pages of that book, and that's typed already. It's a play. Then this is the one I'm writing on this book now. I have many others that I've written on like this. I finished this book. It contains a whole story of this same play. Maybe I should just put them together. So I can have my stories together. This one has been typed already, I guess. I'm not so sure. I have to check what has been typed. Then this one has been typed. This is the first one I did. I didn't know that the story was going to contain almost 10 books. This is the first. I'm going to keep it aside. Then anyone I come across again that has been typed, of course, I'm going to set it aside. I think I'm quite a writer, maybe because these things, I'm just looking like these things are quite easy for me to just type. Okay, this is another one that I've written. This is one story that I've forgotten. It's a collection, like a collection of different plays put together. I'm gonna set this aside too. Yeah, I'll set this aside. Okay. Yeah, this is one more story. Yes, of this same story that I'm writing. I've finished, of course, this has been typed, so I'm gonna keep it here. Oh, this one has been typed. Oh, this one has been typed. This one has been typed, of course. Just one story, oh. This and this. Okay, these are some new books that are new notebooks that I want to write on in case the others get finished. And these, oh, Oh, this, I did my postgraduate diploma in education. So those were the notebooks I got, thinking I was going to copy notes in class. Whoa, hand, hand, don't let me write though. I'll just jot one or two things. Then one plan I had. Then this, Odufa the teacher. I've always loved teaching. This is like, this was an assessment book for me, you know, when I was a teacher at St. Monica's Academy. Oh, Odufa, I've come really far. Oh, then this was my master's notebook. Then I had not gotten that very big one. I was writing on a small book. So I felt, okay, why don't you have a notebook, a big notebook that you can write down everything? And I got this. Okay, this is it. When I'm going to tell you this story, how I started. Okay, why I have this book. I'll keep it aside. Then in my next video, I'll tell you why this book is. I remember now why I have this particular book for my masters, and I have that big one too. I've really come a long way. But then I know that it's all good. Let me keep quiet. So this will be kept back on the shelf. Let me keep it. Yeah, I've kept that. These ones, I'm just going to keep them close by in case I need to write. I wrote something on this. I was jotting in class. PGDE. I know any course I want to do, you can go buy a notebook. Or I still have one course that I'm going to do. I'm going to do one course maybe next year. I need about $2,000 for it. Next year, inshallah, I'll do it. Then I'm not, I'm definitely not writing. I will not pen down a thing on any notebook. It's going to be my computer and my iPad cover. This should go to the shelf. Those books have been there for a very long time and I haven't seen, I haven't gone through them. This is a story of, this is a myth. I wrote this myth many years ago. But I'm going to share the myth someday. It's my it's my own account of a particular event that happened. Ah, then somebody will just, oh, what are you writing? I'm writing stories, of course, and they'll be looking at me like, are you crazy? No, I'm not crazy. It's a story. Don't you write stories? A lot of us were writers when we were little, but then some outgrew the skill. I didn't outgrow mine, so here is mine. I'm gonna come back to my books. And for now, this story must continue. This story must continue. I'm so happy. Yeah. I have to go to work right now. Bye. See ya. Au revoir.